All right, what it is.
What it do?
We are
on
the
real.
And, well, we're giving you the recap, the reaction to the fight, as you can tell by my disappointed face.
And you see me, I'm laughing because I'm neutral. I'm not. I'm just curious to see what you guys think. I don't know. I'm now feeling bad.
Pacquiao lost.
Pacquiao lost. If y'all haven't heard, how many of you guys seen the fight? I didn't see it. So fill us in.
Mr. International here, been busy. So I watched the fight. Before we get to the main event, I want to talk about the undercard. This, by far, was the best undercard I have seen in all the years of watching pay-per-view events. And I've been watching since I was 10 years old, and Mike Tyson fought Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes. I've been watching pay-per-views since then, and this is the best undercard I've ever seen. There was like 2 or 3 knockouts in the undercards.
Oh, wow.
And I wanted to pull them all up, but I could only find one because one outshined all the other knockouts. And these weren't TKOs. They were like knockouts. All right, but the one we're going to talk about real quick before we get to Pacquiao is Magsayo. He happens to be Pacquiao's protege.
Okay.
He comes out of Wild Card Gym, same gym. Freddie Roach was in his corner. Pacquiao sponsors this dude, trains this dude. He's another one out of the Philippines.
I seen a little bit of this yesterday.
So we're going to just take a look at that real quick here.
Little energy surge.
Yeah, he got a little second win, Magsayo did. I think by boxing the past few rounds, not taking a lot of...
Down he goes! What a shot! This fight is over.
That's it.
Wow!
Oh, you talking about the sour face. Y'all see that sour face?
Turn that light on. I forgot to turn the light on. Wow. You got to see your faces. Man.
Wow.
So I will say, if you didn't see the fight, Magsayo barely tapped, like just kissed his chin, just barely tapped his chin. In the first round, he was down on his butt. Got back up, continued fighting. Ceja made some adjustments, was outboxing Magsayo the rest of the fight. It was the 10th round, and we're like, man, my dude's going to lose. He's just getting outboxed by this guy until, boom.
Look at this guy, man. He looked like he's in a casket.
Oh, he's asleep, man. He was laying on there.
Whoa! And a backflip successfully by Magsayo.
He was out for a few minutes.
As Ceja, after making...
What a great
and as you were saying yesterday,
win.
he was actually knocked down. He was knocked out before he even hit.
Yeah. He was asleep on his feet.
Wow.
Here he is, still out.
Pretty closely here. He's right near us on the ring apron. But right, you got to give him a few moments.
Yeah, he's going to be hurt for a
That
little.
has got to be a scary feeling.
Right?
That's almost, I think I know what that feels like. Not that I'd want to.
Yeah.
You ever wake up and you like gasping for air?
Yeah.
Because he looked like he was like, didn't know what the hell was going on. Like,
Right.
Wow.
Celebrations going on. Guy's still out.
Came back really well. And let me tell you,
He's going to try to
Raising his hand,
like
he's taking pictures.
Wow.
And where's he go?
win in that fight. It
finally-
looks like Ceja is busting his...
He's still knocked out?
Oh, there he is. He's getting up now.
My gosh. Wow. He literally
Momentum
took a
has
nap.
shifted.
Yeah.
Magsayo
He ain't
came
even
back
getting up
again,
yet. He's
renewed
just
vigor
sitting
in
up.
that round.
It's
And he
like
came...
wakey, eggs and bakey. All right, let's go back to this replay real quick.
Wow.
gave up some ground. He got, well, that was the end of it. He had gotten hurt already.
He hit him.
You see how he was out on his feet?
He hit him while he was falling down. He hit him while he was falling down.
Yeah, he was out. He's like, get down there.
Woo, boy, I tell you this. I've changed. But the old me, if I've seen this, you know what I would have said? I would say, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
All right.
Oh my God.
You got me curious.
Why you gotta hit him on the way down?
And he was making sure, I guess.
I would have said, somebody give me a pistol. Let me shoot this guy.
Throws the hook,
There's
but
that
then he
thing.
closes
This
in
right
and
there.
still
Here
is
he
able
come,
to
here we
jump
go.
in. He'll try the hook again, the right hand.
No, here we go. Boom,
Hit
he's
it off
knocked
that
out.
right
He's
leg.
knocked out.
And Ceja again,
Boom,
he extended
now you're
his
knocked out
hands,
again.
opened up his guard, and allowed that to get through. but it was a brilliant. But it came so fast. He never saw it. He never saw that.
That's like that movie with Leonardo. Who was that movie where it's like a dream after a dream, and then after another dream, and then another dream?
Was that Inception?
Yes. That's kind of what happened to my man. He was knocked out, then he got knocked out again. He was in multiverse.
Someone get him a totem.
Right? Sorry. My man, I'm sorry, man.
We're not trying to make fun, but man, that was a bad knockout. And what was so funny when I was watching it is, hold on, I'm trying to adjust your
I wonder if they got any memes. If they got any memes for this, please tag us. Like, put it in the
memes.
I want to see some memes.
No, link to the memes. So the funny thing is, I'm watching the fight, and it's like, I don't know, somewhere in the third, fourth, fifth round, somewhere in the middle of the fight, and the announcers are like, I watched Ceja before, and he outboxed his opponent the whole fight until he got knocked out in the 8th round. And when that happened, I was like, wow, he was totally outboxing that dude until he got knocked out in the 10th round.
That's crazy.
That poor dude, he's got boxing skill, but he's got a glass chin, man.
Man, I guess with but the whole boxing thing, you know, you have your good days, you have your bad days.
Mm-hmm.
They say some of the best have bad days, like Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson actually said that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely gonna watch Magsayo with Pacquiao retiring. I don't think it's official, but everything points to that's coming. But that knockout definitely overshadowed all the talk of the main event, which was disappointing. But I will say this: technical difficulties. I am glad it was not controversial. I am glad it wasn't a split decision or even a unanimous decision, especially with the way refs award fights in the case of Pacquiao. I am glad this was definitely an outcome that even though I don't like, I can accept. Pacquiao got outboxed, and it's the first time I've ever seen it.
Wow.
I have people saying, oh, it's his age, it's his age. It's not his age. He was no more out of breath than he was in any other fight in the 12th round. He didn't look anywhere close to out of breath like Guerrero and Ortiz that fought before him that were leaning on each other the entire fight because they were out of breath by round 2.
So that sounds like a pretty fair statement to say from a big fan.
Yeah.
So you talk about good sportsmanship.
He might have slowed down, but it wasn't because of his age. He was just outboxed.
He's just outboxed.
Yeah, he couldn't.
So is it safe to say that the other boxer was a better boxer?
He was definitely more prepared.
Okay.
He definitely had a better game plan.
Okay.
Because his game plan was. I've never seen anyone with this tight of game plan against Pacquiao.
Damn.
Pacquiao did not know what to do. He couldn't get his timing right. He couldn't get the timing of Ugas' punches. Ugas kept landing jabs. He couldn't get away from him. He wasn't Pac.
You know, the way he just broke that down, I might start watching boxing a lot more. I'm serious. Like the way you literally, it was just like it's a sport. The way you just said it, you were like you wouldn't say he's a better boxer, but he was like he was well prepared. Yeah. So now I actually want to see these boxers preparing, and I want to literally watch the strategies.
Just remember, I'm a casual fan, according to some of our commenters. And I'm okay with that because I don't watch like Thursday night fights all the time or anything like that.
But we want to know what you connoisseurs think.
Yeah.
Whoever, amateur watchers, whatever. We want to hear from you all.
Yeah. I just want to play a few
absolutely.
seconds of this.
Absolutely.
And we welcome in the challenge of American-based Cuban Yordenis Ugas, who's been around a long time. Wonderful amateur. He won the World Championship, struck bronze in Beijing, and has a good, if not outstanding, professional resume. But he's talented, and Pacquiao has had to readjust in his beloved wildcard gym. One of the many things that stands out in Pacquiao's long career is the ability to take on anything, Matt, and everything.
Yeah, I mean, his resume speaks for his...
I wonder what John thinks about this guy. You know, he's into boxing.
Yeah.
And then Filipino, I think, too.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking his combinations, and that nullifies his attack, and he's struggling really to get going here, Pacquiao.
Right hand, yes, again. Boxing so often about levels and timing, and you just wonder if they'd met 5 or 6 years ago, it would have been a very different story.
Yeah, that jabs the body as well, working well for Ugas, doubling up on it there. Lead right, straight right hand.
Just don't think Pacquiao's getting anything off, and a right hand from Ugas.
He's taking good hits.
Was sweet. Pacquiao tries to respond, but good defensive.
I did see the end. Now, I know both of them were swole up.
They were. Their faces were beat. And that's why I wanted to go to the end, because this isn't age. Maybe he's a step slower, but he wasn't breathing heavy. He wasn't leaning on him.
So
he was still packed fighting in the last round.
That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I like the way you break that down.
There's a big right hand by Ugas as he stepped in beautifully and got a lot of leverage behind it. 90 seconds left in the fight. There's a right hand by Ugas, and now they both tie up. Ugas wants to immediately wrap.
Let's go forward more.
Blood outside of the left thigh of Manny Pacquiao, and it's starting to trickle. There's a right to the body by Ugas, but Pacquiao responds with a counter left.
Oh, my God.
Pacquiao is now seeking out and trying.
Does he look like he's old and out of breath?
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just looking at this dude, his stance. He's like falling back, and he hitting him when he going back.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Let me back that up just a second.
Blood outside of the left thigh of Manny Pacquiao, and it's starting to trickle. There's a right to the body by Ugas, but Pacquiao responds with a counter left. Pacquiao is now seeking out
That's
and
some
trying
Muhammad
to find
Ali stuff right there.
Ugas.
Punch him on the back step.
Underneath the right eye of Pacquiao. What a moment between Manny Pacquiao and your Dennis Ugas. Both men fighting at such a high level. A right hand by Ugas.
So I definitely want to see some more of Ugas fights. And we were just talking about, I was saying he was hitting him falling back. I'm talking about Ugas punching Pacquiao. And it was like a strategy he had. He was like it was so accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you know, Pac was taking them punches.
Oh yeah,
and
he took some good punches.
He didn't get knocked out. I think it was a pretty good fight, and I'm going to watch it all the way.
Yeah. It was a decent fight. Like I said, I didn't like the outcome, but there was nothing shady about the fight.
Okay, that's a good thing, because I've seen some fights and it's like, yo, how much money did they put on this fight?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it looked like a legit fight. It looked like they were going toe to toe, and you know, congratulations to the best man who won at that particular time. So, but you know, shouts out to both boxers.
Yep.
And we did a reaction music. Remember, we did the guy who did the...
Yeah, because he's saying Sweet Caroline. That was Tyson Fury.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. So what did Pacquiao come out to?
Oh.
That's
he came out to Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, okay. His usual.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
I don't know, man. Pac maybe come out to the other guy. Maybe it might be on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But, still love you, Pac. Still the GOAT. 8 division world titles. No one's ever done that. 4-time welterweight champion. No one's ever done that. 5-time lineal champion. No one's ever done that.
Damn, you know the stats.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Tyson's a fan of you. So, yeah.
So, yeah, we definitely want to know what you guys think. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate your support. If this is your first time watching us, make sure you subscribe, follow, share. If you want to support us, there is a link where you can make a donation, and we appreciate it.
Yep. And that's it. We'll catch you next time. We are
On
the
Rail.
Later.
Peace.